last episode, King Leonardo had been listening to his favorite piece of music when Odie Coloni burst into the room.
Listen to that music. It makes me feel full of vim, vigor, and vitality. Well, what is it, Odie? What is it?
Trouble, sire.
Trouble was right. Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother were claiming that the king was soft, flabby, and out of condition, and unfit to be king.
In the US of A, all the big shots are taking 50-mile hikes to keep in shape, say. But we got a king who's so soft he couldn't hike across the street.
Anxious to prove he was in top condition, the gallant king immediately challenged Itchy to a walking race of 100 miles. Biggie and Itchy accepted the challenge and obtained from Professor Messer a pair of 7 leak boots with springs in the heels.
Mass, with those boots, we can't lose.
As our episode opens, the race is about to begin, and Odie Coloni, faithful servant of the king, is showing the 2 contestants the map of the race.
Then up through the Sierra Bongo Mountains, down into the Bongo Badlands, and then a straight 10-mile sprint to the finish line. Is that all clear?
So let's put the show on the road, man.
Ready, sire?
Ready.
Very well. On your marks, get set, go.
Itchy Brother, aided by the 7.5 leak boots, jumped into the early lead. But the king moved right ahead with the tireless pace of the experienced walker.
I might have known it. We've been tricked.
You've been outsmarted, Coloni. Kingsley doesn't stand a chance.
You foul player. But justice will triumph. Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady is for suckers, pal. Cheating is what wins, see?
But out on the trail, the cheater was already heading for trouble.
Yeah, let's all sing like the birds sing a tweet, tweet.
But the more Itchy struggled, the more he got tangled in the wires. And while he was struggling, slow and steady Leonardo walked briskly into the lead. Pulling out his walkie-talkie, Itchy informed Biggie of his predicament.
You tangle-headed booby. Get yourself out of there. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Kingsley.
And taking a shortcut to get ahead of the king, Biggie placed a cleverly disguised treadmill in the center of the road.
What an odd place for a bridge. Confound it. This is longer than I thought. Can't seem to reach the end of it.
And soon Itchy came bounding by and got far, far ahead. It looked hopeless for King Leonardo. Until, pounding through the snows of the Sierra Bongo Mountain, Itchy got his springs wet, and soon they rusted.
Hey, Big, I've like come to a squeaking halt.
Well, start walking, see? I'll take care of Kingsley.
And so he did. The king, bruised and battered, tired to the point of exhaustion, was plodding gamely through a mountain pass when... Down through the pass and out into the Badlands, the huge snowball rolled, picking up everything in its path. On it rolled, until coming down the home stretch, it hit a bump and fell apart, depositing the 2 contestants gently, not 100 feet from the finish line.
Come, sire, you can make it.
I can't. Too tired.
But the quick-thinking Odie had the band strike up the king's favorite march, which always made him feel full of vim and vigor. And it worked. The king revived and strode across the finish line to the tumultuous cheers of his adoring subjects, proving once and for all that he was in fine physical shape, ready for any adventure. So don't miss the next exciting episode of The King and Odie.